Hello, this is Jen, and I'm here to talk about the new moon in Scorpio, which is on Thursday, November 4th, 2021. And I can be honest with you, I've been experiencing a lot of resistance in going into this new moon in Scorpio because it is a deeper, darker time. We've already had a very intense week. We starting with Halloween and going into All Souls Day. So we started with the veil being very thin, right? And that was intense. And then we have election and day after election and a lot of volatile emotions surfacing. So that's been intense. And now here we are in the new moon. And the new moon being in Scorpio is intense. So new moon is when the sun and the moon are conjunct in the same sign. So we have the sun in Scorpio, we have the moon in Scorpio. So the sun represents our conscious being, what we show the world or what we experience on the surface. And the moon is the subconscious, what is going on behind the scenes, right? So the new moon invites us to go deeper, right, into the subconscious. Now, Scorpio is very deep in and of itself. It's deep psychology. So it's already in there in the deep subconscious, and how it manifests out into the world can be really intense. It could be really mysterious, powerful. It's passionate. It can be a lot, right? But it's coming from a very, very deep place. So having an understanding of that and being in the new moon with the sun and the moon, both in this space, there's a lot of intensity. And there is an invitation to go deep, right? I always invite with the new moon to get quiet, to meditate, to journal, to go within, because it's almost like a door has opened, right, between the conscious and the subconscious. So it's an invitation to go a little bit deeper. But being in Scorpio, it may be intimidating. You may experience some resistance, like I have, but it is an opportunity, right, for transformation. It's an opportunity to go into these dark spaces and use that like as a foundation to move into these deeper, higher places for ourselves, to get closer to the authentic self, right? And the closer we get to who we truly are, right? We take off all the masks and we let go of the conditioning and what we're supposed to be instead of who we truly are. Then we get into like a higher level of being. And this is an opportunity to take a step closer to that when we go into the spaces that we resist, right? And just being like really honest with ourselves. So with that, there can be a tendency for depression or for like some deep, darker emotions. And if that is true for you, definitely don't go on this journey you're by yourself. Seek professional help because it's been happening a lot. There's been a lot of, I would say, low-grade depression from the past 2 years. So be gentle with yourself and honor yourself. Do what you need to do for yourself. And just even having this awareness that this is happening, and you might feel things more intensely, or you might take things more personally, or you might be triggered to going into the darker spaces in your past and how they affected you. So just have that in mind, and be safe and be protective of yourself. But that intensity on the other side of it, of Scorpio, there's a psychic explorations that can be had. You might notice your dreams being more intense, even having like more of a knowing, or your intuition kind of clicks in like a little quicker and a little more vivid. So these are all things that are actually really good aspects of the sign. It's also very passionate, they're very sexual, very mysterious. It's a very spiritual sign as well. So these are all invitations to what you want to explore. If you know your natal chart and you have any planets in Scorpio, maybe take a little, pay a little attention to that. So my Neptune is in Scorpio, and Neptune is all about transformation, and it's about dreams. And I've been having some pretty intense dreams, going into areas of my life that consciously I don't want to go into. And yet when I'm dreaming, there it is. It's like I'm showing up and I'm going to make you deal with this. So maybe have an awareness around that. So taking a deep breath, maybe just placing a hand on the heart space and just being very loving and gentle with ourselves and with this journey that we are on. And I thank you so much. If you want to learn more about your natal chart and how these different archetypes show up for you, you can book a call with me. I'll put the link in the description. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.